We are fucking live. Trash can in the way there. Got a little lightning show going on out here. I'm gonna see if I can't let y'all see it before bedtime tonight. I know y'all probably very, very sleepy from smoking 420 all day. Or I at least hope most of you had access to plenty of sedatives on a such April day as today. Was very energetic. A lot of fertile energies floating around there everywhere. So this is this storm is lagging back behind the main front. Little pocket of cold air there. The clouds are getting sucked up into it right here where I'm at. And that directed my gaze north as I was about to light a cigarette. After of course, I lay down, and then I have to get up, smoke a cigarette, and then I can go to sleep. Got me some Epsom salts with what was in it? Oh, lavender or something, eucalyptus and stuff. And if after this pressure moves out, I'm still hurting, I'm gonna fucking take me an Epsom salts bath. Now this is in between me and in between Rogers and Bentonville here, and Joplin, in between here and Joplin, is where that storm's at. But I noticed it was getting some pretty good lighting going on in it, so I wanted to at least see if my camera would, this camera would pick it up better than the old camera. And of course, it's pretty good. Whoa. Now, there was a flash of lightning today off towards the middle of town somewhere. Or was it early this morning, I guess it was. And it was a weird, it looked like to me, it looked like a cylinder flash of lightning, only bottom part of the horizon down towards the middle of town. And it had the weirdest thunderclap to it. Like it was, all I can say is a segregated thunderclap. So, and it was drawn out too, you know? So I don't know. I looked at the thermal, and I posted a screenshot of the thermal, the IR on the radar there. I don't think it's going to storm here, but as active as that it looks, it can do anything. So I gotta get some more tobacco tomorrow. This stuff's drying out and falling out my cigarette. But I should be able to sleep tonight. I don't know. It's a high level energy right here. To see if I can get anything on camera right in there. For those of you talking about ships and and airships and stuff making these storms. This particular storm right here in southern Missouri, southwestern Missouri, would be prime example of a um, a ship causing an atmospheric disturbance as it floats around or whatever the hell. Multi-dimensional, or they were trying to talk about this today on Generation Z, and Dan Winter collaborated video. It's over there on Dan Winter's channel, talking about, if the ships are multi-dimensional or whatever, we can't see them. What people are seeing are they're saying to see the ships, and other people can't get it on camera because it's coming out as clouds and stuff. And I know what they're talking about. I know what they're talking about. So a prime example of that would be this event, this storm right here, north of. Hey HRC. So I was just talking. Did you hear me say about the ships? But the sky watching gals. Most of them are female, but there's a lot of males. The males tend to be more psychotic than the females, though. And but for that theory that the transdimensional, invisible to the camera ships and stuff like that, that field. Dan Winter and Dave Zed were talking about that in their collaborated video today, and they had a really super informed engineer lady, and I don't know if she's well, I kind of question whether was a man at one time or whatever. Anyway, I'd sped the video up to watch it, and her voice in that was just. It sounded like Dan Winter's son or something. Anyway, I'm not trying to be offensive or anything, but I'm just saying, that's what I heard. I was like, is that a guy? I'm sure that was a female talking, but nice old gal engineer, really smart. But see that right there, that dome? See that dome there, hot? It's lighting up. That would be the top of the ship. See it? It's right there. Right there. Right there. See it? Right in the middle of the screen. That would be where the middle top of the ship is. Seem to be most of the electrical activity generating around that. Like if that was a toroid saucer something, So basically, this type of storm would be a energy harvester ship or whatever, or planet. Some people call it, the planets are coming, piercing the atmosphere or whatever. I don't totally buy into that. It's this type of rogue storm is some sort of UAP phenomenon. Let's just call it that, okay? Because now, if you look at the radar, HRC, and notice that this is a rogue storm, pretty much separate from all the rest of the activity, and you check that with that was a good one, with the visible clouds, the IR clouds. Of course, then you could do there's two visible versions, and then the infrared clouds, and then you check the water vapor and the radar, the rain radar, the Doppler. And so you correlate, where the thermals are popping up, that's where the rain's going to be on the IR. So really, the best, if you want to go all around looking at weather radars, you want to pay attention to the infrared radar, the IR. Okay? That'll give you the most information, the prediction of where, what shit's doing, where it's gonna rain, where And now they got ahead of these storms. You'll notice on wind, like on windy, there'll be a that was a good one. Dark lines with or lightning bolts on the map ahead of the storm, the dark areas where it just when the storm rolls over that part of the radar map, the storm increases. Well, that's some sort of new pre-warning, pre-predictive system they got with the ground current, the ground charge. That's showing that dark area ahead of the storms on the windy radar maps is ground current charge, and that's what you could tell where the storms are going to blow up at. And they haven't gone too public with that information on how to read the radars, because it's new. It's a new graphic integration for the programs. And so, just so you know, when you're looking at the windy especially radar, those dark areas ahead of everything. Oh, there's some sort of filament right there in the clouds. Whoa, that was a good one. You see that? Go back and fucking time frame this shit right here. This area right there. But I just wanted to get a few minutes of this on as it blows up. It was starting to blow up real good, and it just happened to be due north of me and moving east. But oh yeah, but buddy, it's beautiful here in the Ozarks, man. It's like, man, it's just fucking. I'm out here barefoot in my robe, and it's just this nice, cool ambiance. And look, watching storms march, but no mosquitoes yet. I accidentally killed a mosquito eater in the kitchen the other day, a couple days ago. But no, we don't. The mosquitoes aren't out yet. Boy, that was a good one. Mosquitoes aren't out yet. But no, I spent my life out here watching storms roll by, watching storms roll right overhead. Did you see that film? Right, you see that? I just seen something like a filament going. Oh, it broke apart now. It looks real like a kettle handle right there or something. Anyway, this area right here is kicking up. I love watching lightning. I was a He-Man. I was a fan of He-Man, and I see nothing wrong with going out in the thunderstorm and getting struck by lightning as long as it hit the tip of your sword. Whoa, that was fucking cool. Oh, there's a lot of energy in this storm, dude. A lot. You see that fucking arc? Anyway, the thermals on it weren't too bad. I don't think there's a lot of wind. There's just a lot of rain, and so there's a lot of electrical activity. Some heavy downpour probably going on. Now I need to go back in there and check the radar and see which way this thing's heading. Oh, that was great. That's some. Now you know why I've got a connection to, well, in this case, Zeus, or the lightning gods, of course. Like I said, I was a He-Man fan, and I had a sword. I got a big broadsword. I see nothing wrong with getting hit with a little bit of lightning, Oh, no, dude, no. Real young age, I got close to whatever's doing that. That energy right there, that the wondering how powerful it was, and shit like that. When I was, 6, tossing ideas around about that could be a spaceship moving around up there, and it just fucking attracts the humidity and whoa! I just seen ball lightning shoot like at light speed across the tops of those clouds, dude. Uh, yeah, so it'd be just water vapor around the ships and whatever. And I had ideas like that when I was a little kid. That, fucking 38, 37 years ago. But man, I really enjoy being able to share this now. Before, back in the day, we didn't have live stream. Your friends could, you have to call them up and say, "Go look outside," and they're like, "Well, I'm 40 miles south of you. I can't see it yet." That's damn. And unless you're right in the direct vicinity of shit. Well, that was good. Oh, fucking, there's a current that's going up right there. Those are sprites that you're seeing probably going up. You can't see the tops of them from here. But that he's got something going on the top of the clouds right there. Some kind of funnel looking. Yeah. Well, I got 16 minutes here. I'll keep this under 20. And nobody else seems, but come on. But if you don't have Windy Radar, if you don't have a Windy Radar app or something, get Windy, man. It's probably the best layman's one. And like Ryan Hall, y'all channel disclosed the one he was using, the weather app. You got to pay for it, and that's one you can do all kinds of shit with like that. Remember when I had got that program where I could look inside the storms and stuff? Well, that app that Ryan Hall y'all advertised, I think can do that. I don't know. I know that one program you can download. I can't remember what it was called, but I showcased it, a couple times because I purchased it for a month. Like I said, I can see a star right there. It's clear here, and there's water vapor sucking up into this storm. I can see. And now the bottom layer of cloud is kind of coming up over me here, and it's getting difficult to see the lightning is being okay. So I need to go. It's making a turn south, I think. I need to go in and check. So I'll holler at you guys in the morning if I'm still here, of course. Tornado withstanding. But HRC, did you find did you find those videos I was talking about? Those music videos from Krishnov or whatever? It's hard dealing with all these foreign names, I don't want to hack job them to show respect for it because the dude's probably dead. You got the AI mad at you. Yeah. Well, you can find my website, dude. I got it linked everywhere. The posts are those Russian lettered posts on the site. Go check all of them and pull the music videos, and then go to his playlist and check his videos, his playlists out, his videos and stuff. I'm telling you, dude, you'll be able to pull some really good content from it and do something with it. I don't know what you do with it. I'm just asking you to do something with it because the dude disappeared. I think he's fucking dead. And it would be a great tribute to, like I said, Lyra, the missing reporter that's probably dead, and the musician himself, if we start, this could be the start of a movement of us uh, not only exposing these people that are going missing right now, but what about all the motherfuckers that went missing uh, prior to this and their content? You know, we could start some sort of trend. Email it to you? Okay, I'll email it to you. We could start some sort of trend, or creators with your talent can, you and Montegraph, you know. I mean, I can too, but it takes me a lot longer than you guys are a lot more familiar with making content, as opposed to I'm eclectic. I'm like a jack of all trades. I can do a little bit of everything, you know, not to perfection level. Most of the times when that happens, I often like something happens with the data and it gets lost or erased or fucked up or something. Like I fucking put together a porno for my buddy, my adopted son yesterday, and I lost it. I lost the motherfucker 30-minute fucking video I made, and I've got all the scraps. I can put it back together again, but you know, it's just shit like that, dude. Like when I get something great, it'll not go right. That's why I try and hurry up and I try and get it out as fast as I can, so it gets documented and then saved, you know. Because you almost what? Because you almost never check it. I'm going to send it right after I get done here, and then I'm going to bed. I'll just pull it up there, and I'll email it to you. I'll email you I'll email you the video or one of the videos, and then that'll take you to his channel, and then you know how to hunt, you know how to dox people, dude. Fucking dox the motherfucker, find all his connections and their content, and look at. I want you to look at the comments. You have to hit the translation thing because it's all in Russian, but look at the comments of these videos, and dude, you know, man, these people were in their own rights trying to make a fucking difference. What? You can't do that. No, you don't. No, I mean not like Monograph does. I mean, you know, like you go to their community tab, and then you go check their about section, and you follow their links and stuff, their social media stuff. You know what I mean? And then you follow their friends and you spider web the fucking info trail out. You follow their cookie crumbs, dude. Right? God, I hope you guys are following along with me all this time and not figured out how to do Scooby Snacks trails. I mean, Hansel and Gretel fucking follow up, you know? Really? Tell me you're drinking. Tell me you're drunk right now, Hot, and you're just feeding me a line of bullshit. Because, I mean, what else am I doing? What are we doing this for anyway, if it's not for fucking, I'll email it to you. Okay, you check it out and fucking flip it somehow. I don't know. I mean, make it work. Do whatever you do. Make magic with it. That's all I'm asking you to do. Make some magic with this fucking martyred. They're martyrs, no doubt. Martyred content. And I will see you tomorrow. Free speech. Yeah, Al, and look out if you're in southern Missouri, know anybody in the path of this particular storm. I don't know. It looked like it was in the process of getting pretty good and going, so it looks like it just kind of shoved off east there right just now. So, there I am. So, man, you know, we could have got nuked today. They did the evacuation rundown. That was supposed to take place annually during June. And so today was a total flip out. We showed our hand to Russia what we would do if they were going to launch the Satan missile at us. When they rolled it out of the hangar, everybody in Washington jumped in their fucking taxpayer-funded fucking evacuation airplanes and headed out over the fucking ocean. I got the screenshots are up on a post in the mill radar report and on Deep State this morning. I put out this from around 11:15 this morning is when all the activity was really getting going. I missed the onset of it, but I did get screenshots, and there were some planes that I had never seen or had known to be available for public, private / use that were designated military, but they weren't. They were like, Congress fucking people's planes jumping on these Globemasters, dude, that were listed as private / military. And they were carrying I believe the entire fucking House, Senate, Congress jumped into fucking the planes and hit the skies this morning. I don't think there was one fucking soul politician left in Washington this morning from like around whenever they figured that out to after they all landed this evening, when they figured out when Putin said, well, it was just a test, and they figured that out. So yeah, I don't think there was a soul left in Washington, dude. We could have marched right in there and fucking took the fucker over. That won't happen again. We dumped, you talk about fuel shortage. We dumped about fucking trillions of dollars in fuel, putting them planes and the politicians up in the air today for the continuity of government. What kind of, this government, I wish they would have shot out of the fucking skies when they were up there, because we don't need a continuation of this bullshit and the fucking red wave and hashtag dark MAGA motherfuckers. Hashtag dark MAGA hot. Good night, brother.